It's episode, what is it? 87?
Profanity.
Forget every time.
Breakfast.
It's that time of year again where we come in to do podcasts and it's fucking freezing.
She is very chilly in the studio right
Quick
now.
question, would you be happy enough with a podcast with just a blow heater in the background?
I wouldn't have.
I'm asking the audience.
Bomba clack.
Just if we did a podcast with just like, oh.
Could be ASMR type.
Oh, but
You
yeah,
know?
some people are like that. Dutch Frank can't go to sleep without a hairdryer going off in his face.
What?
Legit goes to bed full hairdryer like that. Zzz. Absolute fire hazard.
Would you rather be too warm or too cold going to sleep?
Too cold.
I'd say too cold.
Yeah, because usually, you know, unless you're like in a tent on the side of Everest, you know, you sort yourself out after a while, don't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that.
I like that. Oh, that's
It's okay. It's your mic.
I know it's years of dirt.
Yeah.
Probably should change them every once in a while.
Aye, the
Does that
covers.
smell like, Jesus Christ, stinks. Smells like a dog toy. It's that time of year, we're freezing, we're in the podcast. We've gone autumnal though.
Yeah.
It's very autumnal.
You get the fall tones.
It's everything's autumnal now. It comes into that season, and mentally ill women love it, don't they?
Yeah.
You know. Oh, I love it when it starts to rain. It's freezing.
What is it about autumn? That,
Oh, I hate daylight and heat.
what is it about autumn just opens up women's clams all around the country?
They're fucking out of their mind because they've probably just been buying jackets out of season.
Yeah.
I got this cheap.
Yeah, summer sales,
Yeah,
summer blowouts.
I bought this fur-lined jacket August. Now I'm getting the good of it.
Although, you know what is good for people like us? The Christmas menus are coming out. Actually, you probably don't even like Christmas menus, do you?
What do you mean Christmas menu? Like fucking turkey dinner?
Nah, like loaded fries, but the load is the load is just stuffing and gravy and
these fries. What load do you want these? Ah! There you go. I like the Central do the fucking the Christmas. It's a Christmas dinner on chips.
yeah, or they'll do like the Yorkshire pudding wrap stuffed with wee sausages and bacon and stuffing.
Yeah, keep it.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
Keep it.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
It's like where here's what it is. The place where you're getting the fucking Yorkshire pudding wrap isn't necessarily the time and the place when you would be wanting a roast dinner.
Yeah,
That's my issue.
yeah.
You won't be queuing up going like, what am I going to get, a fucking chicken fillet roll here? And then at the last minute be like, get a full roast dinner and a wrap,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I think that's what fucks with me a lot, keeps me up at night.
I get you. Yeah.
But yeah, those lunatic bitches, it's autumn time, they're coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, every drink is drank like that. You know what I mean?
Is your
Oh
wife
my God,
much-
it's autumn, have to...
Is your wife an autumn girly?
Not really. Well, she'll be like, oh, it feels kind of cozy. You know, like you can put the fire on, which we don't have, you know, and get all cozy inside and, you know, watch the pissing rain down outside. And I'll be like, that's just only because you don't have to go out.
Yeah.
That's why you like it. You really get to just ball up on the sofa and relax. And I'll be like, what have you been doing all year?
Yeah.
Fucking same thing.
Yeah.
I turn in full taxi driver da when I go like that.
You get so cozy you giggle. It's nice for autumn.
She does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Eddie, which is cute. Yeah. And I just stand there going like, when's my turn to get cozy?
When's my turn to giggle?
Yeah. Mickey said that the other night.
When's my turn to giggle?
You know, he was just like, fucking sick going around entertaining these. Where's my entertainment? You're like, well, you sniffed it, didn't you? You had lines of entertainment.
Ah, allegedly.
No, he'll tell you, no. He'll tell you himself from the horse's nose. Mouth.
The horse's nose.
He loves it. Do you enjoy a pumpkin spice, you dirty slut?
No, I do not.
You dirty slut.
I don't. It's one of the things where I kind of wish I liked it. I know. Why are you gay drinking pumpkin spice lattes?
Now, an actual gay man give me my only one ever. Pause.
Breakfast.
Big Chris McNaughton was in here one time with a wig on. Now he didn't say anything because he probably just threw you through a wall. But you know, 1 minute he had no hair, next minute he had hair. But he brought one in, and it was like violently sweet.
Yeah.
It was like way too sweet.
Which usually I'd be all over,
Yeah,
but there's something in them I'm not that into.
it's too much. It's like really like, you know, you're like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Who discovered that?
I don't know why everything is kind of pumpkin around this time. You know?
what's a marketing, isn't it? But like, of all the things to smash up and spice them,
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've gone very.
I'd rather have like a marshmallow latte or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fucking real man. Is that a real thing or did you just make that up?
I don't think it's a real thing. No, I've never had it.
Marshmallow latte.
It'd be hard to get the taste in a coffee.
You can get it in hot chocolate, no bother.
Oh yeah. Oh here, man. I'm going to the dark web to buy hot chocolate. Don't you worry about it.
What's that mean?
I'm going way deep to get good hot chocolate. I don't even want to. I'm gonna keep this a wee bit, and mainly because I can't mind the name of the company. But they do this white hot chocolate powder. Man,
Yeah.
you want to get cozy to your giggle? You take a couple of sips of that, faded. It's unreal.
God. Again, it falls into the category of like Nutella, where I feel like I'm a grown adult, I'm a male, shouldn't be going anywhere near hot chocolate.
You don't love the Nutella?
Of course I fucking do, but you can't be getting into that at 38.
Why not?
Because it's fucking like Eddie will get something, he'll get something, and like Neve's cafe there that we go to, she's like, a lot of places just throw a bit of cheap chocolate on top of the cappuccino.
Yeah.
She's got a sample from some place for the top of her cappuccinos. She's using like some artisan organic cacao.
Yes.
And everyone's like, geez, that's gorgeous. And she goes, yeah, it's basically $2.50 a sprinkle.
Yeah.
But Eddie will get, he'll get a deconstructed thing where she's like, there's the marshmallows, there's the cream. This buys us like 5 minutes to eat a sandwich. He'll be putting it in, bit of the sexy chocolate. And then he'll not finish it, and then I'll sip it, and I'll be like, oh my God. Oh my God.
So you're restricting yourself from things that you would enjoy.
I think so.
That's just toxic masculinity.
That's what being a man's like. Heaven feels like hell. Hell feels like heaven.
That's pointless, man. Get yourself one of them hot chocolates. Have a strawberry daiquiri.
Sit there like a big
Grow up.
fat da. Because I'm not there to treat my son. I'll be turning up. Can you get him a hot chocolate? Fuck it, I love one too.
Yeah.
You've been in 4 times today.
Yeah.
Big brown mouth. I just faded off with hot chocolates. Can't even say it. They're so fat. Hot chocolates.
I know my friend Marcus doesn't drink coffee, so by the time we go to a cafe, he gets hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But it'll be like 5 o'clock in the evening. It's not hot chocolate time, like
What is hot chocolate time?
late at night.
Oh,
Like last thing before you go to bed. It's a nice time for a hot chocolate.
imagine you started the day with a hot chocolate.
It's rough. It's aggressive.
You're back in bed.
Oh yeah.
I was in Vietnam and went to this place. It was like a chain of chocolate shops,
Right?
and they did a hot chocolate, and this was
Pure chocolate.
hot chocolate. Like,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah, it just tastes like melted chocolate.
Fucking hell. And the only thing ruining it was the environment. You know what I mean? I was like, this is 100% humidity or whatever. 40 degrees in Ho Chi Minh. Not exactly hot chocolate. Well,
Nah, it's not hot chocolate territory.
I've done 4 hot chocolates in the bog already.
Yeah.
And now you're making me have this in the middle of Ho Chi Minh.
I really want to go
It was
there.
thick. You were licking it off your teeth for like every sip. You're like,
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
sweat.
Yeah, you get
sweat.
that. But you don't want that. You don't want actual hot chocolate.
Do you know what I was actually about to say? I was actually about to go, do you know what be banging? Like a cold hot chocolate. It's chocolate milk, but anyway, we move on. Listen to my cough.
Ali's taking me to a place this weekend called the Dog Den, which is
Lucky man.
a hot dog restaurant in White Plains, it's called. But the gimmick behind the place is the owner. I don't know his name, but if you're taller than him, you eat for free. I think he's like 7 foot.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't commit to that unless there was like 0.001% of the place was actually taller than you.
Yeah. But if you're a 7
You wouldn't commit to it.
if you're a 7 foot 1 inch man, you'd land down for the crack.
Yeah. And they do some eating.
Oh why?
And big, is it just hot dogs in this place?
Just hot dogs. Strictly dogs.
Or you eat for
no,
free?
actually,
Or you eat for free, he's losing fucking 125.
no, and chips too. Chips. You do get chips. They do have
Okay.
chips.
Okay.
So you're getting a bit of bang for your buck, like. And fizzy drinks too. I assume the fizzy drinks come with being taller.
The dog den. I thought that was something sexual when you first brought it up.
No.
I'm getting taken to the dog den this weekend.
She is a glizzetarian, like, and the last hot dog that we got was an IKEA. Have you ever had an IKEA hot dog?
Cock meat.
Man,
Absolute cock meat.
and so skinny. Like thin glizzy.
Phil Glizzard.
But I built up a video here in the dog den.
If that's not the name of the podcast,
Glizzy.
I'm gonna bash my head off this table like fucking long legs. See that? Jeez.
I'm hoping to interview the owner here, but this could also be shite.
Thin glizzy.
With Mike, he's a local customer of this place. Usually come here once a week.
Man, imagine getting interviewed as a local customer for a hot dog spot.
How you doing? I'm a local customer.
Maybe a little bit more often. It's so friendly, and the parking here is very easy. No metered parking, just like it's dedicated for this area here.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for giving us your time. And
Is that it? That's the whole interview? He says, so do you like it? They go,
Do you like it? He goes,
I do.
you don't have to pay for the parking. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
I think this could be the owner here. Actually, it doesn't look tall enough.
So we're at the dog den right now in White Plains, and we have the owner, Dennis, to my right. So Dennis, how
What
are
a
you?
name. What a name. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dennis to my right here. It's a Polish name. To my right.
Oh, very good, very good. I'm so glad you guys can make it.
So
Can I get you to
looks
pause
like-
that there? What the fuck are we watching? What the fuck are we
I
watching?
gotta get the inside scoop to see if the dog den's worth the
I've
hype.
been on fucking 20 minutes inside script. I'll script my fucking eyes out.
Jesus
He goes, how long have you been in this location? Oh, it's a long story. 5 weeks.
But it took 2 years to get there.
So what?
You know?
Is there glizzy? Actually, it is interesting that your good lady doesn't eat meat apart from a glizzy. Pause. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go. Glizzy.
Spicy is oh so nicey.
Better you that.
Yeah.
Spicy, oh
But
so
it has-
nicey?
It's so awesome. It has like multiple names. So it goes by that.
I'll tell you what it looks like.
Dog shit. It's called spicy, oh so nicey.
Sorry, Dennis.
Pasty and tasty. Very tasty, delicious, nutritious.
I don't want to land down to the dog den just here. I heard you talking smack
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
about the den.
This guy just towering over you. Listen, you midget. You fucking 6'1" midget or whatever you are. You slabbering about my oh so nicey spicy. Here are thin glizzies.
Man, that is ring sticking in a bun, is what that is.
Yeah. So like again, it's like the donut theory. They put so much extra shit on it. You're like, you could do away with a glizz. You know, if you're putting it, oh, it's chili and this and fucking.
You wouldn't taste the glizz on that.
That's what I mean. The glizz is you're lost in the glizz. The glizz will just fucking slide into you unnoticed. Pause. You know what I mean? So it's no point in the glizz at that point.
Do you could take a full glizz?
In my ass?
No, like down your throat.
No.
No? You think you could swallow the glizz whole?
Just like the way people do that in those competitions, just like, oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I would be too fair to choking.
I think you're undermining yourself.
Could you swallow a glizzy?
Oh, definitely. I'd be like a hungry hippo at that competition.
But you take pills with no water and all, don't you?
Yeah.
Pig.
Hard as fuck.
Do you think you could just slide it on down?
Well, they're already quite wet. So, you know, you just slide it on down, just gulp it, you're fine.
Yeah. For what, though?
I don't know. If you're in a hot dog eating competition, you know, and they're just feeding you raw glizz, you can throw it down your bar with that technique.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Next time I need to hide some glizzies if someone's coming around.
So that's the kind of fancy feeds I'd be at, you know. Bronson left me kind of broke, so now it's the dog down for me to find later.
How many glizzies would you put away at the dog den then?
I'll have one glizzy and I'll go for their original to see if they're about it. You know what I mean? I'll have an OG glizzy.
Trying to do that wee dog meme.
Yeah.
I'll have one glizzy.
Ton of Fanta lemon.
You know those videos of the guy, or like, yeah, Lizzo. I've never put Oreos in milk.
Yeah.
You'll have one glizzy, my asshole.
Yeah.
17 glizzies. And some chips. They do chips as well.
Yeah. And if you're taller than Dennis, whole thing's free. So if you're a really tall homeless person, you could eat for free there forever.
There's no tall homeless people. They're all in the NBA. They all did something in their lives.
Tall people?
Tell a lie, there is a guy that was in the NBA and now he's homeless.
Who's that?
He's like, if you look it up, he's like a famous basketball player.
God bless him.
His name like Devontae or Delonte something West.
Oh, he's not homeless, man. He's out riding horses.
Maybe I got the name wrong in a racist.
Oh no, you're right. Someone goes 16 million to living on the streets. That's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Sadie went back to the streets praying for him.
Have you? I used to work with a guy who was 7 foot. Didn't look comfortable.
Now, you do get to a point at all where you are a freak. Like,
This guy sort of pulled it off. You know what I mean? Of course, he was obviously tall, but he wasn't like freakishly, like weird looking.
yeah, weird looking tall definitely exists.
Just looked like he's just obviously tall.
Yeah. It depends on your build too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're 7 foot and very skinny, you are slender man. Like,
Did you see Shane Gillis put up a photo the other week, and it was him and a basketball player. Like Gillis is a big lump,
yeah.
and this guy was like fucking
Oh yeah.
another foot and a half bigger than him.
Yeah, no, Gills is a big man. Like,
Gills,
yeah,
my man Gills, big man.
big man.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah,
We're
big man.
3 big men in Dublin just having pints,
I'm telling you,
slapping each other in the dicks and all. Good times.
not a wee man saying.
No. There was big American football players there too.
That's right.
We were the waste men there.
Well, we were the most unathletic men there.
Speak for yourself.
Definitely.
Speak for yourself.
American football players. Yeah. Yoked, but couldn't handle a baby Guinness to save them.
Yeah, how athletic are you if a baby Guinness wipe shit?
You can't have it all.
What's in that, dude? My legs. Oh, God, my legs. Oh, God, my... Full JR. Oh, God, my legs. But yeah, what?
Sorry.
Yeah, that guy's homeless.
That's sad now.
But like all, you know, like all homelessness, it's tends to be a lot of mental illness.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
Yeah. You've solved it.
Yeah. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but you know, you think just people are irresponsible with their cash.
Yeah.
It's all up here.
Yeah. It is. The circuit board of the mind.
Mind issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have 36 questions to fall in love here. If you want to look at them.
Sure. Fall in love with what?
Well, apparently, there's science behind this, you know. It was first formulated in 1997. There's a study done by psychologist Dr. Arthur Arn, which took place at the Stony Brook University in New York. And the aim was to speed up the creation of intimacy between two strangers.
Oh, we gotta fuck at the end of this?
So he carried out this test.
Why are you gay?
Uniting a heterosexual man and a woman together and present them with a list of 36 questions to try out. All finished off with 4 minutes of sustained eye contact. This couple got married in just
Each question?
6 months later.
Each question? 4 minutes of unbroken eye contact?
Finished off for... Yeah.
So it's like, what's your favourite ice cream?
Honeycomb. We just start fucking.
Just start fucking.
It unlocks vulnerability.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay.
It could be just a spoof. First question.
Go
Given
ahead.
the choice of anyone in the world,
Yeah.
whom would you like to have as a dinner guest?
Tyler the Creator, I think, really.
You can't take my dinner guest.
No, but it would FaceTime you from the dinner.
You wouldn't know that I was my
What's
dinner guest.
happening? What up, Aaron?
You know?
I'm having a glizzy.
I don't know what accent that was.
I'm Tyler the Creator.
Can you do his voice? Like, imagine he was like,
I'm having
filled sodas here with Colin.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
I'm having filled sodas with Colin.
Yeah. Worst name on earth, isn't it? Who would my dinner guest be?
Yeah.
And then I'll answer and then we maintain eye contact.
Yeah, for 4 minutes.
And we both get slowly hard.
A
Like,
bit of dead air, like, but
you know that slow boner you get?
yeah,
Give us a bit of boring.
in stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideal dinner guest?
Ideal.
Ideal.
Yeah.
And I have to pretend like I'm single, like we're falling in love.
Yes. Well, you don't have to do that.
Probably I've waited for dinner with my wife in about 5 years.
Yeah.
Probably do that, or Andy Bourdain. God rest him. Andy Bourdain would be a good one, wouldn't it?
He would be a good one.
Two of us just bitching about the state of it, you know?
Yeah. Do you think he'd be a bit of a Karen in his heyday?
No.
Like, do you think he would have been someone who was such a foodie that he'd be a nightmare to just go to, like, you know, just your local with?
No, I think that's what he was all about.
He loved the bistro.
I think he was all about eating where the locals eat.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, mine didn't get
Saw great. I should have sent you Niall, great thing about Anthony Bourdain's style.
Oh, nice.
You know, they were just like, guy had like 4 coats. That's all
Yeah.
he needed. About 3 pairs of shoes. But they worked in all scenarios.
Well, you're in a worldly travel like that, you know, you pack light.
You backlight and you've got it sussed. You've got it right down. He's probably got like a seasonal coat. He's probably like, well, it's coming in the pumpkin spice season.
Yeah.
Here comes the fur-lined leather jacket.
Do you think Bourdain, whenever he was doing that show, and you know he's chatting to all these fascinating people, do you think there had to have been one or two where he was like, God, this person's a fucking melter?
I'd say there's a lot of people talking to him going like, Jesus Christ, he's a fucking melter.
Yeah. I can't even enjoy my pho.
You're like, wind your neck. It's only a fucking beer, like.
Yeah.
And he's writing a fucking poem about it.
Yeah.
But he had a jacket that he got off he was on. I was a naval ship that rescued them when they were in like fucking Lebanon or something back in the day, and they auctioned the jacket off. Guess how much? Navy jacket.
Much.
170 grand.
Jesus Christ.
Which I'd pay probably.
170 grand.
If it was loaded like and someone was auctioning off like one of his watches or something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll take Bourdain's watch.
Yeah.
For 170 grand. And they're like, it was 170 grand to start with. You're going to have to up it a wee bit, you know. That'd be cool.
Mine's would be, there'd be Tyler the Creator or Action Bronson. I feel like Action Bronson would be a really fun dinner guest.
Oh, you pretty much had dinner with him already.
You get all the wines in and all.
Yeah.
And he was swirling about with his extensive vocabulary.
Yeah.
You know. Number 2, would you like to be famous?
Oh, are we not doing the 4 minutes? Oh, I came twice. Not.
Would you like to be famous? In what way?
Would I like to be famous in what way? Like really famous, like a fucking
Like Bjork slapping a paparazzi?
Okay. No.
No.
I don't think anyone wants that.
Nah, it seems shit.
Yeah.
I think if you chase that, you're probably mentally ill.
Yeah. No, I think what you want to be is just disgustingly rich.
Yeah.
And respected.
Yeah. We're really connecting. Number 3.
Would you like to be really famous?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Like the way you are in Oma, but in the world. No. The way you are like if you go to like a Kiltony in Dublin.
So I'm walking down like, you know, Denver, Colorado. I'm like, well, Kevin, John.
Well, you don't know
Teresa.
that. You don't know them.
But if it's out as an Oma, I probably know them.
Oh,
Get it?
get it?
How's the winds?
Yeah.
It's like Ballamore.
Terry Fowler's asking about. Oh, he did not, did he? Oh, jeez. Sorry about that.
Before making a telephone, this is a weird one. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're gonna say and why?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't have you down.
I'll be pacing up and down the room, being like, "Chicken try me in. Chicken wants to spring rolls. Fucking just say it normally, like a normal person."
Yeah. Why do you have to do that? Have you ever fluffed it?
No. Never fluffed it. It's just performance anxiety.
Yeah. For phoning the Chinese?
I don't. No, not phoning the Chinese. No, I'll do everything. I'll do everything for the Chinese if someone else goes in for it. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll phone it. I'll pay for it. I'll plate it up.
Someone else going for it.
Someone else going for it.
I think I've freestyled every phone call I've ever had.
Yeah, you love it.
Didn't know what was going to come out.
You love a phone call.
I do love a phone call. I'm a phone call guy.
I hate phone calls.
I think texting is the worst form of communication ever invented.
Like, I had to ring up. Was it BT? I was on the phone with him for an hour. Bro, I needed fucking medically sedated after it.
Yeah.
I was fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
57 minutes on the phone.
Well, that's where it's a pain in the hole.
Yeah.
You know, when you hear their fucking music and all, and you're sitting waiting to speak to someone, then you finally get them, and you're like, oh well, it's worked. I think the music, you know, is a wee trick they use.
Yeah.
Where because you ring, you're probably going to complain, and you're all hyped up, and you're all up the high dome.
You're like, this motherfucker's gonna get it, and then they're like,
and then you're like
that.
What am I angry about?
It's only a telephone.
Why do I always get so worked up so easily?
That's only the internet. It's a miracle that it even exists.
Maybe this is why the wife left me.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hello?
Hello, Mr. Geddis.
This is a nice one that we've already covered before. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
Oh God, I should have done this on the AI. People are doing that in AI, you know.
Someone was telling me about that, making their perfect
you
day.
Put in a couple of prompts and then it's like, and there's people like hearing it back and crying their eyes out. No, so what am I doing in my life? I should be doing this.
But like, what's an example?
I don't know, like, you know, like they've taken action on, you know, dreams or thoughts they've had, and it's paid off in the perfect day, and they're sitting there crying. You know, it's usually someone with like 3 kids, the place covered in kids' clothes, and then they're like, the famous author Julie, blah, 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 wakes up and sips a coffee and writes at her desk. And all. But in reality, your woman's just like, I can't even do it. I can't do it. I'm stressed out with the kids.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. My perfect day is probably do most of the things I normally do, but just like not under as much time pressure.
Yeah. My perfect day would be like, you know, a feed with the boys, time with the lady,
Yeah.
and a gig that night.
Yeah.
Sure, off to the races. What more do you want?
Yeah. Big feed, quick bust, couple of laughs. But no drinks because you're sober now.
Number 5, when did you last sing to yourself or someone else?
To myself, all the time.
Yeah, I sing to myself all
And
the
it's
time.
not repeatable.
Yeah. You like to take a song and then implement your own DIY lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Maureen told me the other day she has now caught that disease off me.
I've also caught that disease.
Have you?
Yeah.
What was the last song you coloned up? Colonized?
I'm pretty sure I did it today, actually.
What'd you do?
Well, I was singing Saint Chroma by Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
And then you said you needed a shite. And I was like, can you feel the shite inside? Can you feel that fire? And I said one the other day, but I can't remember what it was.
Folks, let me stop you right there. If you're enjoying what you're listening to and you want to hear, you know, more of it, there's only one place to go, and that's patreon.com/the Bomb Squad Pod. Whatever episode we're on, there's going to be the same amount available in bonus episodes on the Patreon. Join the community, submit the questions at our various tiers, headliner, support slot, etc., etc. And we'll see you over there, guys. Cheers, Bomb Squad. Fuck me. Patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod.
If you're able to live up to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or the body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
The mind. Mm-hmm. The mind.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
Hold on, let's stay on that bit before. Mm-hmm. I've seen both versions of that in my family. Mm-hmm. And you would 100% take the mind of a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
And the body, just a bag of bones at the end.
Yeah. You shouldn't give a fuck about how you look at that age.
No. Weirdly, it's usually one or the other.
What do you mean?
Like, there'd be people in my family with, you know, sort of degenerative mental issues. Mm-hmm. Fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Up and about, skateboarding.
Yeah. Talking to themselves.
Rollerblading on a half pipe.
Yeah.
Where were the fairies though?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely don't know their own name.
Mentally gone, but physically
Mentally
gone.
gone, but breakdancing. Yeah. You know? Rock climbing, but fuck me.
Yeah, I take the mind. Do you have a secret hunch about how you'll die?
I have a secret hunch. What? A secret hunch?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. I'm sort of at the point where I'm like, if it's anything other than horrific, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you ever just think like, oh, it's gonna be hectic?
As in like a freak accident or what?
No, just like something bad.
Slow and painful?
Probably.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta get fit now.
It's true.
Bank it for later.
Yeah.
So that when you lose your mind, body's fit.
Yeah.
You know. I would just hate it to be something stupid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like something avoidable?
Like some of those videos I'd see on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Do you know like where someone's just standing at the side of the street in fucking Beijing on their phone and the wheel of a lorry flies off and kills them?
Listen, I'm not a psychic, but I don't think you'll have a live like death. I can't see it.
Thanks.
I don't see it in your cards.
Yeah. You know one of those things, like someone just crossing the road with their AirPods in?
Yeah.
Bus hits them?
Yeah.
Fuck,
That's a tough way to go.
You're so annoyed.
But quick.
It is quick. It is.
You know?
Meh, meh. Do you have a hunch about how you're going to die?
Probably like heart or liver or something.
Heart or liver? I could be anything at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you lay off the booze, man. That liver will clean itself.
Fuck, a lot of cleaning to do. 12 years cleaning.
Does the liver regenerate itself?
I don't know.
I think it takes a full year until it's like fully washed out of your system. Or something like that.
Washed out? Is that the medical term?
I was listening to 50 Cent talk about sobriety. He's never drank at all.
Dr. 50 Cent?
Him chatting about partying in the club and all.
Yeah.
Sipping the good. He never touched it.
Yeah.
It's a famous story actually. When he would be in the club.
In the club with a bottle full of Sprite?
With
likely?
the shorties, literally. He would get a bottle of champagne for the table.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's like, Jesus, 50 is well generous. And then he would fill it up with ginger ale and like sip out of the bottle. Fly past it.
That sounds like Maureen's ma. She does that.
Yeah.
She left 2 bottles of Coors and then fill it back up with water and be bouncing off the walls.
Yeah. Maureen's man, 50 Cent, cut from the same cloth.
Same guy, yeah. Find me in the club.
Name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common.
A stash.
You'll regret that.
No. No rugrats. No rugrats. What do we appear to have in common? Probably a lot of things. Probably similar sense of humor.
That's good. That's a good foundation.
Probably. Oh, enjoy it. Oh God, what do we like? Well, it's probably near enough everything. What do people normally vibe on the same thing?
Well, I'd say mine's is sense of humor.
Yeah.
Definitely on lock. Spontaneous. And able to like get deep with it, you know.
Oh yeah.
We can flick between silly goose and existential dread, no bother. At the flick of a switch, and then I think that is what you need,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, me and Warren can do that too.
Yeah, that's good.
Get real deep.
That's good.
Yeah. I just assume almost everything.
Yeah.
You know, do you like that? I do. Taste that? Do you like that? I do.
Is there anything in terms of like your personal interests that she's just like, I couldn't give 2 fucks about this?
Yeah, that's where we don't vibe.
Yeah.
Any of the trinkets I'm into, you know, I'd be like, oh, the cool thing about this watch is, and she's like, they're falling asleep in front of
she's
me.
not a fan of the trinkets.
No fucks given.
Yeah.
Any of that shit.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, oh, do you know the sample from that song? It's actually from that song. And she'll be like, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
And pay your tax or something. You know,
Yeah.
it's usually in the middle of something serious when I'll bring up something daft like that.
Yeah.
You know. But we get on over most things.
Number 9, for what in your life do you feel most grateful?
My fat cock. Probably fat in the middle somewhere.
Come on, peel it back.
What am I
Not
most
your-
grateful for? My healthy child
There you go.
and wife. My healthy family.
Yeah.
You know? Because I tell you what, the motherfucker gets as much as a cold. Life ruined. You know what I mean? Go to bed one night, he starts coughing. You're like, well, that's fucking my life. I can't do anything now.
Yeah.
Guy's coughing.
Yeah. Health's your wealth.
Exactly. And I said that to him. I walked in. I was like, listen, your health's your wealth. Lay off the fucking Lamberts, you
You
dick.
said it for the baby monitor.
Lay off. How's your wealth? Lay off the fucking Lost Marys. I'll teach you how you talk.
What are you grateful for?
I would say, yeah, the people I have around me. That's probably the best thing. Because sure, what else is there
What else is there?
at the end of the day?
Yeah, sitting there by yourself.
You know?
Who you gonna have unbroken eye contact with if you're just sitting there by yourself?
Somebody's getting a bit mad now, Colin.
Oh Jesus!
I feel like we've run our course
We're
here.
switching up and talk about shitting again.
Is there any? Oh, there's a nice one. What is your most treasured
Is
memory?
that 2 lesbians?
What do you think?
Oh God!
Hey, ChatGPT, give me a lesbian couple.
One of them looks like Momoa. The other one has purple hair. Tick. What's my most cherished memory? Oh God, I don't know. I've loads of them. That's what I'm grateful for.
There you go.
I've loads of great memories.
You want to have a core memory bank?
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
core
you want.
memory bank. If you're sitting there with just one good memory, you know, or someone going like, someone can isolate like that was actually the best moment of my life. Man, get a better life. If you got one fucking best moment of your life, get a better life. You fucking loser.
Yeah, you want like Billboard Top 200 style.
Because people always talk about that. They're like, oh, see when my child was born, best moment of my life. Not compared to the moments I've had with my child since the motherfucker grew up.
Yeah.
The birth was that was just a fucking horror movie in a room
Yeah.
compared to, doing other cool shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, you're getting real.
I'm into this. Like I like this stuff.
You know what I mean?
I really like it.
Yeah, the birth. Who gives a fuck about that?
If you knew in 1 year that
Man, I feel so under pressure. You answer some of these questions, right? Hit me. What's this one?
if you knew in 1 year that you were gonna die suddenly,
Yeah.
Would you change anything about the way you're living right now?
Is this still the love thing?
This is.
Jesus Christ.
Do you feel it?
Imagine you just met someone, you're trying to fall in love with them, and you just hit them with that.
Yeah.
And they're hitting the fucking panic button under the table.
I mean, yeah, there would be people that are whipping this out on the first date.
If you knew for sure that you'd be dead suddenly in 1 year, do you think you'd live your life differently?
What do you have in the drink?
Of course, yeah, you probably would live your life differently.
In what way?
Me personally?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't, you wouldn't be worrying about the future and money and all this bullshit. You would just sack off everything and just tell your family, like, we're going to somewhere very nice and sunny, and we're just going to chill out by a pool for 1 year till I die suddenly. for one whole for 1 whole year, and I'll be fucking Xing it off on a calendar.
Yeah.
Hey, out of bed there. Your dad's only got 13 days left.
I absolutely love it.
And then the day before, you die suddenly. You'd be like, that'll be the toughest day. That'll be the toughest day, because you'd be like, where are we going for lunch? And I'd be like, sure, no point me having lunch. I'm going to die suddenly tomorrow.
I love how this question is supposed to prompt, like, maybe I'd look after myself better, or...
Oh, you're going to die suddenly anyway?
Goals, and you're like, I'm going to book a holiday for a full year until I die suddenly.
Yeah, have you ever seen Leaving Las Vegas, where Nicolas Cage drinks himself to death?
Yeah. I have romanticized that.
If you're going to die suddenly?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the day, folks.
How would I change? I definitely wouldn't go off the drink, tell you that.
Yeah, you just fucking rage it out for 1 year solid.
Till the wheels fall off.
Imagine they told you were going to die in 1 year. What was the term? Unexpectedly? What was
Suddenly.
It? Suddenly. And you managed to drink yourself to death before that. Not 1 year, he was dead in 3 months.
How long do you think it would take to drink yourself to death?
Well, unfortunately, there's plenty of people who've done it in one sitting. Do you know what I mean?
Like a wild feet of soup.
Yeah, like if you fucking neck the liter of vodka,
Yeah.
several minutes. Yeah. Probably. Unfortunately. And you used to do that before every night out, didn't you? Liter of Captain Morgan's. Oh, Jesus.
Your house containing everything you own catches fire.
Oh.
And after saving your loved ones and your pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save one item. What would it be and why?
My phone. Nothing. I don't give a fuck. What do you really need?
Some of these are way too much.
I mean, this
date.
is deep first date stuff, isn't it? Well, what are you going into your house for? If you've already pulled them out there.
Probably the same. Probably the phone, or maybe, Jesus, that alarm clock I bought was a red penny, so I'd probably get that too. My laptop, maybe, or the pair of jockeys in my bedroom.
Yeah, good pair of jammies.
Save the jockeys
for when you're sleeping on the street.
But imagine asking this, like number 35, right? Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find most disturbing and why?
Well, definitely my child.
I don't even want you to answer that.
I know, it's brutal, isn't it?
It's too much.
It's fucking brutal. You wouldn't even, never mind falling in love, you wouldn't even finish your fucking dinner.
Yes.
If you were out doing this.
But I think the end goal of this is not a good one. The end goal of this is to speed up intimacy. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think you should take a shortcut to really knowing someone. I think it should be done.
Yeah, give it time. You don't want to rush through it and then be like, sweet, do you want to buy a house now?
I think this
we're
comes...
both in love after 1 hour.
I think it comes from the minds... Well, that's what lesbians do.
They have intense conversations for 1 hour.
No, lesbian speed is like, they move in together after like a few weeks and stuff like that.
Right.
Like I moved at lesbian speed with my lady.
Do you know any lesbians have told you that?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Steph.
What'd she say? Lesbians are just like fucking...
She works at a bar with...
They know what they want.
My friend Ash, and Ash was like, "Oh, tell her like how long it took you to become exclusive with your girlfriend," and I was like, 2 dates, and she was like, "That's how you do it.
Wow.
You know what you want, lock it down. What's the point?"
Is it because the women are good at sussing things out pretty quick, and then you get 2 women, and they're like, "Man, we're well sussed."
Yeah.
You look like Lewis Capaldi. I love fingering dudes. Let's move in.
Pretty much.
Let's get a cat. Let's
Yeah.
get loads of cats.
They get the U-Haul in the move. They move all their stuff in. They're sweet.
Fucking
know?
hell.
Scissoring off into forever. It's lovely.
Man, scissoring looks like a nightmare.
It would see if I was a lesbian, where I would struggle would be the scissoring, because it'd be Chief City.
It's not half as sexy if they call it chafing. Man, I was chafing the life out of my woman last night.
Yeah, me scissoring you would feel like actually gliding a pair of actual scissors down your thighs.
Oh, God.
You know, because we got that elephant skin thighs
Oh, God.
rubbing against your bulb.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Be disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was a lesbian, strictly licking out.
Strictly looking at it. That should be a porn party.
Strictly
looking at it. The judges stand there with the cards.
Play the theme tune.
That's a 10 from me. She scored. Oh, God.
Welcome to my new weekly column in the Telegraph. If I was a lesbian. Licking out only. Who?
I feel like they are the best crack. Lesbians.
Yeah.
They are.
Said no one ever.
I have. They actually are. They are. They're very funny. They're to the point.
They're not funnier
They're
than
brash.
a couple of sassy gay dudes.
Sassy gay dudes are very quick-witted, but they're also lesbians wouldn't be as gossipy. You know, I feel like.
Yeah.
But gay dudes are quick with it.
Yeah.
You get roasted by a gay dude,
Spit roasted.
your life's over.
Get spit roasted by a gay dude.
They'll destroy you. They'll unlock insecurities in you that you didn't even think about.
Yeah.
You know, if you piss off a gay man.
Yeah, I saw a guy. He was like a what? You know, he would fall into the category of. Shut up. Sorry. He would fall into the category of twink,
Yes.
and he was eating. He was eating a big burrito, and he's like, "I swear to God, if that doesn't call me back tonight, or if that calls me,
Why is he cutting it?
because you know, like normal people eat like this. The gay twink, he was like this,
Yeah.
cutting up the burrito, and he's like, "I swear to God, if that calls me tonight, I'm gonna shit on his dick." So that's the type of maliciousness you're dealing with.
Oh, they're full of malice.
Yeah. I'm shitting this guy's dick. What's your end of year video going to look like when you edit it this year?
I've already started thinking about it.
Have you?
Yeah.
You started the edit in your brain?
It's every year I do it, right? and I every time I do it, I've only done it twice, but every time I do it, I go, fuck, I do love editing, but it's for things like that. If I have to edit something, you know, I'm like, this is a torture. But if it's for my own amusement, I get lost in it.
Yeah, well, it's nice. You know what I mean? It's nice and nostalgic to go through the things.
It is.
Because you go from one event to the next, and you don't really think about it all in one go, and then it's good at the end of the year to take stock.
It is. I like to take stock.
We've done cool stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you've moved away to New York. We've done like shows with Bomb Squad when the motherfucking thing isn't even a year old.
Yeah, we did a full tour.
We're doing tours, doing big venues, the Fringe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Loads of cool stuff.
Lots of cloisters.
Cloister Fest.
It's been fun.
Cloister Fest. I might go to Turkey for real. Ozempic.
Nah, don't do
That's
that.
got my 2025 video is going to be good. When I turn up at the end looking like Sharon Osbourne.
You can't do that, Colin.
No fat in my face at all.
You can't do that. You can't go on the O.
On the O?
You can't go on the big O.
Why not though?
Because you could do it, no bother. If you just... And I'm the same.
But
we don't need to go on the big O.
Ozempic is no bother.
No,
The
but
other
that's-
ways, bother. Gym?
Yes,
Walking
but,
around at night going like, oh, fucking 12 calories left, what'll I have?
yeah, but taking it and then just, you know, getting the body type you want, you're robbing yourself of the experience of going through hardship to better yourself. And that'll take a toll.
Okay. I've had hard chips.
Oh,
I've had gravy chips.
Yeah.
I've had curry chips. I've had hard chips.
I think this is the year you'll do it, you know?
Think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I see it in the cards for you. That's
Well,
my
I'm
25.
I'm quitting everything.
What do you mean?
I'm quitting everything. I'm just gonna do this podcast and work out. That's it. Ozempic, testosterone, HGH, the whole heap. Just fucking getting up in the middle of the night to eat chicken. Fucking absolutely.
Yeah, you gonna meal prep?
Macho man, blow my heart out of my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great. Coming out at our live shows.
Do you think the podcast would be impacted if we were both yoked? Like in a negative way?
No, but it might completely change clientele.
I don't want that clientele.
When we're a couple of jacked gym bros.
I like our clientele.
Yeah?
I would not like the jack clientele.
Everyone in the crowd just changes.
No,
as well.
I don't want that. No.
Just sitting there jacked.
Sprinkled amongst an audience is fine.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But this is the sad thing about being a comedian. You're like, have we to be running around here acting like a bunch of jesters so that you're entertained?
Mm.
Why can't I switch it around and become Sigma male?
You should start a Sigma Male podcast.
Yeah.
General Sigma.
General Sigma. Andrew Tato.
I'd like to see it.
Women are stupid. He's gone quiet.
Tate, was he not locked up?
Is he?
Well, he was. Unless he beat the case.
Don't know. I think it was hard for him to prove.
That he was...
You know you're in a dodgy scenario when someone's like, what really is the definition of human trafficking?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. If we're getting down to the wire here.
We're splitting hairs.
Yeah.
What really is it?
Yeah.
Is it bundling someone into a truck and driving them somewhere to work in a brothel?
I was saying to you a nail salon, and I think Edinburgh. We were in a taxi and we were going down somewhere, and there was a nail salon, and it had like a wee pink neon sign just said "fuck Andrew Tate."
I'll tell him.
Yeah.
That'll show him.
Yeah.
What colour's your Bugatti? Nail lady.
Shouldn't be having profanity in the nail salon.
Profanities.
Watch your profanity.
It's one of my favorite sound bites of all time.
Watch your profanity.
Go to Instagram there and then saved videos.
Hey, Susan, shower. Susan. Susan. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Susan. Fuck's sake, Susan.
You're seeing videos is so funny.
I know. It's basically it's like funny videos for the podcast. Click on the wee Indian kids. Let's relive this nightmare.
47, 49, 51, 53.
Ah, you fucked it up at the end, you stupid prick.
And then just this here, just, you know,
Yeah, sometimes you just want a wee aesthetic, you know.
and spoke
So-
for the interior decorating.
Yeah, you just take a snapshot of a nice room.
Now, what I will say, that is lovely.
I know. Here, I'm not saving it for nothing.
And you don't get much slabbering in the interior design pages. Someone says here, you know, if you put up a comedy thing or something, someone might go, "This is fucking shite." Who? Or, you know, kill yourself. Whereas in this here, the person just says, "The shelves behind the couch, such a good way to utilize space and remove the couch in the middle of the room feel."
I'm telling you.
It's a good community of people there.
Yeah. No, but that's. I mean, like when you're my age, you know that you'll get funny videos for the podcast, and then you'll get like, you know, how to fix your hip pain. You know, and then you'll just have a guy doing some exercises to fix his hips.
See, I was trying to figure out, was this a funny video or was this an actual, like, because his ass couldn't be more out there.
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I mean, this is the sort of stuff you'd be doing. Look at that. Imagine sitting in the gym doing that. Like, you know what I mean? You almost have a responsibility as a man to just keep doing squats, deadlifts, and bench till all your tendons rip off your body.
Homeboy's got a kick in him too.
He does. That's because he's activating that outer glute.
Yeah.
You know, popping.
Misery kept.
Popping. Maybe that'll be a 2025 goal. Me get some ass going.
Oh, what you guys said? You gonna leave your wife?
Get some ass. Get some ass. Muscle. Gains.
What is your 2025 goal?
It is to put out make a lot more funny things. Mm-hmm. I think stand-up's great and there's a lot of work goes into it, but it feels very much like just shouting it into the night to a small amount of people, you know, and I've completely neglected what got me to the dance, which is just silly videos. I want to do a lot more silly videos. That's what I want to do. be having more fun on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I hope and pray that you get to do that.
Thank you. Why did you say it like that?
I mean it.
You mean it? Thanks. And also, you know, we've talked about this a lot recently. The stand-up life, unhealthy.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
It is ludicrous.
If you look at me pre-stand-up, geez, I was full of hope.
Oh God.
Half an athlete.
Up all night, eating shite.
Yeah.
And in a state of panic all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah.
Let me chill out.
Well, it's not normal to feel like you're going to jump out of a plane every other night.
Yeah. That's what it's like. Jumping out of a plane. The paratroopers of entertainment. That's what they call us.
That is what they call it.
Yeah. On the streets.
My goal is to get Friendly Reminder off the ground.
Which, in what form now?
Long form YouTube.
Do you have that big list of how many was on it? 100, how many goals were on it?
They're like 300.
300 goals. That's crazy.
I just feel like, not to like seriously rant here,
Yeah.
but I do feel like stand-up has become so different to when I started. Do you know what I mean?
Crowd work?
In a way that has left me creatively frustrated,
Yep.
you know? So I'm like, instead of trying to do what everyone else is doing and try and get, reap the rewards from that, if I don't want to do it and it doesn't become successful, I'll be like, for fuck's sake, I don't even want to do that. But if I do it and it becomes successful, I'll be like, this isn't really what I wanted, you know?
Yeah.
What I would like to do is make long form stuff for YouTube that looks nice, and that like has a bit of substance to it, That's what I'd really like to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's it. You want people to be lying down in bed and you're casting your videos to the TV.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting on the shitter.
Yeah.
Going, I wonder what Aaron said to this person in the front row.
Yeah, I don't want to make shitter content.
I put up crowd work clips. I don't give a fuck about crowd work.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it, you should be able to do it if you're in any way a good comedian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crowd work should be a wee bit of something that you can lean on, if by chance you get talking to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
But the bits should be the comedy.
Yeah.
Not going like, I have a full career on fucking crowd work. That's
Yeah.
all people want out of you.
Yeah.
It's literally mental if you think about it.
And that's a nightmare audience to attract.
I can't wait to go see this comedian where he slags off a guy who I can't even see.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 50 rows back, just in my mind imagining what this person looks like
Yeah.
with a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go. Calls from all over the place. Who's that?
Hey, Muller.
Answer it.
Hello? No, I'm at the studio. I'm at the studio. You're on the podcast right now.
Say hello to all the people.
You're on the podcast right now.
Oh, you're on the podcast. What time
No,
are you
you're on the podcast right now.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I better get off.
Say something filthy.
Say something fun, Mum.
Say something funny. Well, what would that be?
Just like a racial slur or something.
What's he saying, Geddis?
He says you'll probably say something racist.
Come here. What time are you going to be home with it?
I'm not sure why.
It's just that I was going to make something to eat. And I was just wondering if you're going to bin or what a bother, or will I just wait till you come home or
What were you thinking about cooking up tonight?
Oh, nothing. Something very handy.
Chinese?
Nothing too much, like. I'm not going to be getting stressed out too much. What do you think?
You wouldn't take it out of Chinese? Sausage and
Oh,
peas?
God, no, I don't like Chinese. I hate
Too
it.
young?
No, that's
You
worse.
ate the cuisine? Just to make sure.
No, I'm just I'm just very plain eater. I don't go into that sort of stuff. And honestly, Aaron, what will I do?
Well, whatever you fancy,
I tried, you see, I would probably want to make my tea shortly, but see, I thought you might have been on the bus, so.
No, unfortunately not. Well, it might not be too long, but it just won't be, won't be at your door.
I'll just go and make my own then.
Aye, so if you make your own, and I'll come home and I'll do something for myself.
Okay.
You better.
Tell Colin I said hello there.
He can hear you.
Hello, Ray.
Okay.
You're on the podcast, remember?
You what?
You're on the podcast.
Oh, you're joking me.
You alright? Now he's going to make a club out of it.
Come here, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I love the way. She's like, listen, I'll be looking to eat something soon. I thought you'd have been on the bus. And you're like, no, I'm not on the bus. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to sit there and starve till I get home.
No, that's why I said there, you work away and I'll fucking throw something out whenever I get back.
I don't like the Chinese.
She did mean the cuisine. Alright.
Your mouth sounded like Vladimir Putin. Or are they mates? I have no idea. What is she going to Chinese sausage and peas?
Them Chinese glizzies.
Grizzies? I'm fucking losing my mind.
Oh, we've gone to the dog.
Does she get sausage and peas out of the Chinese? With chips?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Sausage.
I thought it was just a piece of paper with sausages and peas in it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's not above that.
Aye.
You know, she would do that if they were like, we're out of chips. She'd be like, right, sausage and peas in this.
Oh, God.
So
She's
then
making
she
something plain anyway. What would she make herself now?
Right now, I would assume she's probably either going to do like a cottage pie or she will do... My mom would not be opposed to just having, like, for a full dinner, and keep in mind she hasn't had like a breakfast.
Yeah.
She would just sit down, have a cup of tea and a piece of bread with jam on it.
The dream?
Yeah.
Do you know what I've got big into recently? Beans on toast.
With cheese?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Man, I've been looking for opportunities to eat it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, have you eaten already? Please say yes. So I can just make beans on toast. I love it, man.
Do people call it cheesy beano? Where's that from? Is that an English thing?
I don't know.
I've never called it that, like,
Never
but
heard of
people
it.
do say cheesy beano.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm having a cheesy beano for tea tonight.
I don't know. If you run into a young lady with a cheesy beano, run.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard that in my life. Is that a down south thing?
I don't know. I think it could be English, a cheesy beano.
Yeah.
Or maybe I've just been told lies.
Beans on toast, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking damn.
That's hard to beat.
Brown sauce, cheese.
Sometimes the best is just the simplest. You know?
And then I seen another fitness guy. He was like, bro, beans on toast with cheese, more protein than like fucking 4 chicken breasts or something.
Yeah.
And a lot more activation in the anus. You know?
It is so funny for my mom to be like, you know, oh no, I'd be playing a leader myself. I wouldn't be in them fancy feeds now.
Yeah.
That you boys be in, I wouldn't be in that fancy stuff.
Yeah. Imagine you telling your ma what you had for lunch.
A banh mi?
You're like, oh, it was a char siu pork banh mi from Bao Bun. She would just be like, what? What? Start bleeding out of her ear. Oh, God, what?
I mean, there's so much there that she just wouldn't know. If I start with char siu, she's already gone.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then you have to back it up and go like, oh, it's a sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, just say sandwich.
It's just a wee baguette.
Instead of speaking like a Chinaman. You know, I hate the Chinese.
Oh, fuck.
My face is sore from laughing. Class.
Yeah, got me good now.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
Did we talk all the shit that needed talked
I think that's it.
in the world ever? Fantastic. Should we get out of here?
Aye.
Aye.
Folks, thanks a million for joining us on
It's been emotional.
yeah.
Now we're gonna finish off on 4 minutes of unbroken eye contact.
Oh, this one.
You in love yet? No. Right, folks, cheers. We've done it. We've talked all the shit on earth. Cheers for listening, and patreon.com/BoneSquadPod for more podcasts. And we'll see you next week
Folks, look after yourselves.
when we're not high off fucking banh mi's and 3 hours sleep. Take it easy.
Good luck to you.
Bomba clack.
Bomba, bomba, bomba.
Drop.